Neue Schule Waterford loose ring.
Hi, I'm Heather Hyde from Neue Schule, and I'm going to talk about our unique modern Waterford, what the differences are and what the benefits are. Now, the traditional Waterford actually did work. The problem being that after even quite a short space of time with many horses, they would develop a rub in the commissures in the corner of the lip. And that's because with the traditional design, the barrels actually start adjacent to the cheek. Now what we've done to almost eradicate that problem is we've created what we refer to as a smart lip shelf. So we have this very smooth area, for the lip to actually rest on. The other benefits are we have a slightly slimmer mouthpiece, so it accommodates an awful lot more horses. And we've changed the shape of the barrel. Horses are actually more responsive, but it's still just as comfortable. And we've achieved that by having a slightly more of a central rise, so it is that little bit more effective. So for speed control, it really is a good tool to actually consider. Some riders back away from it, because of the look of it, but I do hope after this explanation that they will, reconsider the benefits and, under what circumstances, they would use the Waterford. Now, the reason a lot of horses are so comfy in the Waterford is the fact that it's very malleable. It bends in every direction. So it's actually a really comfortable mouthpiece. So, a rider can actually, ask for the horse to come back. Once the horse has responded, they can instantly give the rein and it becomes a really comfortable mouthpiece. So the Waterford does actually have many benefits if you do need something that is going to give you that little bit more control. The other thing that's really important for me to mention is the sizing of the Waterford. Now, traditionally we would go up maybe a quarter or half an inch, but we don't want to lose the benefits of the smart lip shelf. So we would actually stay the same size. So if you're a 5-inch in a loose ring snaffle, then you're going to be a 5-inch in a Waterford loose ring snaffle. So just do bear that in mind. This particular combination of our Neue Schule Waterford mouthpiece and loose ring is sourced for several reasons. If you have a horse that has a very sensitive poll and you don't want to introduce any poll pressure, say with a design with a lever action, then the Waterford mouthpiece will actually give you an awful lot more control without combining it with the poll pressure. The other thing about a loose ring is if you have a horse that's inclined to set themselves, maybe be a little bit rude, lean and snatch down, then the play that you get actually from the loose ring can actually help under those circumstances. So there we have it, the Neue Schule Waterford loose ring.